Welcome to my channel, Butterfly Child Tarot. I wasn't aware that I was already live for a second. Welcome. On this channel, we allow the inner child to guide the way forward with the divine support, protection, and integration that is brought by the divine parents within us, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Today, we're going to be focusing on the new moon in Pisces, which is not just important for the night of the new moon, which is tonight. It's important, period, moving forward for the next couple of days until we reach this full moon energy, and it's going to kind of ebb and flow within the world of what these readings are going to entail for you depending on your sign. We're going to start with Pisces. Well, first we're going to do a collective sort of messages about the downloads that I got about this time, and then we're going to get into every sign, starting with Pisces, because each of us are going to want to hear that reading as well. All right, let me just share this. All right. So I've gotten a few downloads about this Pisces energy, and I honestly feel like the way the energy is moving and the way it has been moving over the past couple weeks has been very much so like a flow. Spirit has definitely been giving us the golden ticket when it comes to sort of giving us like a almost like a taster or a foreshadowing. Thank you, Spirit. There's been a beautiful foreshadowing of the energies that are to come, and it's this energy of very much so being in the head, keeping the dreams in the head, wanting to stay in a safe place. So I got this image maybe over a year ago of a cornucopia in the middle of a field, like in Hunger Games, and we were all running for it. We all wanted it. We all desired it, but we had our own things that kept coming in to try and mess with us, and some of us didn't make it. So in that regard, yes, there are a lot of blessings. Yes, there are a lot of things being shown to us, promises that are being made by the divine of blessings and abundance and so much. And yes, they are all worth it. But it's going to take a level of sacrifice, a level of faith. It's going to take you being able to step into yourself and embody yourself in a new way, right? If you've graduated, it's like you have to go to the new school. You can't hang around the old school. But within the downloads I got, I heard the black sheep to the black wolf. So you're becoming a black sheep to the black wolf. A lot of people around you energetically, because of their own reaction to this energy, are going to want to put you back in that box. They're going to want to, give their 2 cents about actions that you're taking. Big family vibes, and even like be a little bit critical. I heard for some of you guys it's a little bit more muted, meaning they are a little bit more covert about it, where it's like it takes you a second to be like, were you just doubting me, or what are you trying to say? So we also have personal relationship with ourselves, it's going to be huge. So much is coming up that it's going to want to make you distracted by these relationships around you, but really it's trying to help you shine a light on yourself. So be very careful of projecting. Be very conscious and self-aware this month, because there is a potential. If you're feeling like there's this huge revelation about a person around you, chances are there's a truth to it, but the more affirmative truth is, and the most dominant, the more important, the more beneficial truth is the one that is coming through about what you're holding. I also got rust at the bottom of the cup. If we know anything about the cup suit, meaning the water, meaning emotion, spirit, energy, flow, there is, hold on, I really feel a need to, there, I feel better. Nope. There we go. Now it's even. There's a need and a desire for us to want to fill our cup, and we do it all the time. And a lot of us are exhausted from this process. Why? Because there's still rust at the bottom of this cup. There's still deeply embedded programs that are still running, that are still needing for you to address, that are gonna make it easier for you. Whenever you fill that cup back up with water, you may not be able to see it, but there is some rust deposit in that water, which makes that water itself slightly contaminated, which is why things might feel a little harder for you. So Pisces season is gonna make us very aware of that rust, and we're gonna be taking care of that. And we also have time getting away from us. So I definitely feel like there's this weird thing with time, like so much time is passing. I feel like this month is gonna go by so fast. But also like just getting lost in your own thoughts, or it's like, wow, like I can't believe it's already 5, and last time I looked at the clock it was 10. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy, that kind of vibe. We also have dreams want to be actualized, and it can be very comforting, protecting your dreams, telling stories about why they need to stay in you or why they're not ready to come out yet. So this is huge. A lot of things are going to be with Pisces season. They're going to want to be birthed ideas, especially with, I'm not an astrologer, but especially with everything that's going on with Jupiter. You can look up on YouTube and see what that is. I don't have the confidence to be able to regurgitate it, but I'm solely going off of downloads, and that just sort of connects to that. So it can be very comforting to protect yourself, to protect your dreams, to say, I'll do this then. And you can make up stories. And honestly, like sometimes in a spiritual journey and in a path of evolution, we can actually make up some wild ass fucking stories about spirit, the universe, how they're preparing us. And sometimes spirit is like, what are you talking about? Like, we are ready for you to do this. We're waiting on you. And we're like, well, we have this whole elaborate like story and reasoning as to why it's not supposed to happen right now. So let's call a spade with that one. And I guess that does it. That does it for the channeled messages. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards on Pisces season and see what comes up. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of love and light, those that walk with us. Sophia Dragon Tribe. Archangel Michael, please protect against any distorting energies and or intentions. Divine, please guide those that are needing to receive through the divine channelings in this reading to this video, this live, whichever works. Thank you. I guess I meant to read this on its own. We have the Four of Wind. Insights that come from meditation. The need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of up all night energy. I heard window shopping, like even going online, like thinking about all the things you're going to do when you get to where you want to go, but what are you doing to get to where you want to go? You know what I mean? it's fun to fantasize because we're not in it yet. So it's like you're living in the future, but you're not honoring the present. And there's a very present energy when it comes to her, when it comes to this young lady here. She's over here, she's basking in the light of that stained glass window with her 4 swords, and she is on fire. It doesn't look that way. She just looks calm. But I'm seeing her within my own vision. I'm seeing her as being set ablaze. She's saying, you know what? I have a lot of things inside me that want to come out. How in the world do I do this? And this doesn't have to be huge. This could be as simple as you want to move, or, but for a lot of you, it is huge, is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying, yep, big. There are big things happening. And a lot of us are being rewarded because a lot of us are in step in the same kind of soul family that are in step with making it out of a cycle that brought us so much pain and oppression for years. And now we're finally finding empowerment, and Spirit is like, yeah, like, you got to keep going. You shouldn't, yep, 2 of Wands. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. The Spirit is saying, like, you just got to keep going. It's almost like you're being guided through the desert and you see like this mirage. So you're like, whoa, this is lit. You know what I mean? But the mirage is in your head. The mirage is just blah, right? But then all of a sudden, it's like Spirit is like, no, like, don't fall for this. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Because you're about to make it to a shore, and there's going to be a ship, and you want to get on that ship. So just keep going. Only 2 more miles. I feel like the Divine has been saying keep going for forever. The Chariot. For when both of these horses are not in step with each other, it's like mileage on a car. Your gas is going to get empty real fast. That's that rust at the bottom of the cup. We have rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many opportunities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. So I definitely feel like whatever this is, it almost feels like for some of you, it's gonna come forth. You already manifested it, and it's gonna come forth in a way, and you are not realizing you're already in it, and it starts to die down, and you're like, what the hell happened? Things were moving, and it's like you stopped your momentum. You got lost in the sauce. You started doing things you were doing before. Whew. Okay, guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so much. Let's go into Pisces energy. Let's get a crowning card for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. So sorry, guys. 1 second. Thank you. What does Pisces need to hear today, Spirit? We're so very blessed and thankful. Whew, okay. So there's definitely this energy of being over it. We have the 10 of Wands in the upright position. This has been coming up so much in readings that I've watched and the readings that I've done. It's this energy of like, you cannot operate the way you have been anymore. You're not tired of working spiritually. You're tired of having one foot in each reality. You're tired of operating as the old version of you and the new version of you simultaneously. We have the Page of Wands, logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenged to receive. Review all documents with very carefully. And we got the butterflies. Just like my channel, darling. Butterfly Child Tarot. You're learning how to wield your sword of truth. For this page, this was an Ace of Swords that was given to you during Aquarius season. Ooh, that makes so much sense. So this sword was given to you, Pisces, during Aquarius season, or you've held this sword, and now that you're going into your own energy, it's like you're being brought back home. It's like you're being brought back to your neighborhood. The divine is taking you on a ride back to where you came from, and it's gonna feel like you live there. You're gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna be triggered, like, I don't wanna come back here anymore. I don't wanna be here, not the way it is now, or not the way it was. I don't wanna be, and Spirit is like, you don't need to be the old version of you in the old spaces. You can bring your new version of you into those old spaces or into those stale spaces and give them new life, because the way you're showing up is different. As within, so without, baby. Anything else? Or should we move on? Okay. Ego, which is the Devil card. We have the illusions of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation, then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. All right. You know what? I'm going to move on to the next sign, which is going to be Aries. So the darling Aries, this is for you. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of love and light, thank you so much. Sophia Dragon Tribe, we are so very grateful, thank you. What does Aries need to hear today? What does Aries need to hear around the Pisces new moon and how it is going to affect them? We have transformation, which is the Tower card. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So Aries, I definitely feel for you, there is a need for you to so this is an interesting message for you, Aries. So it's like they're asking you to you've learned how to tame that fire. You were once a pyrotechnic that nobody wanted to hire because your fire was uncontrolled. And now that you've learned to control your fire, is it like, are you holding it back? Because they're actually asking you to let your fire loose. There are some things in your life that need to be transformed, that need to be burned down through passion, through anger, through movement, through expression. One of my best friends is an Aries and he's an artist. So I definitely feel like the need to push yourself to get out there. Like I said, dreams are being ready to be actualized. So if you have something that you feel is downloaded, an idea, something that's burning in your mind, you need to make time for it, and you need to prioritize it above other things. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have strength. You are able to do this. Let me read it. Personal power and assertiveness, betrayal with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. There's a desire, and look, it's AR. I'm still learning what the archangels are. Ariel. AR, Aries. But there's a very passionate desire from Spirit for you, Aries, to embody in a way that allows for that fire to be present in your expression. There's a way that you can channel it now. You've gone through your trials and tribulations. There's a need for you. There's something about expression with you, Aries, whether it's communication, you've been holding back. It's like you've been drawing a line in the wrong place. That's what I just heard. You've been drawing a line in the wrong place, meaning you have been assuming that the line is here when it is there. You have been basically saying like, oh, I can't I'm not that person anymore. But it's like you always were that person, but you were in a distorted energy. So now that you're not distorted, you can bring that energy forward, and it's gonna hold a light. It's gonna hold a light. I was gonna say it was gonna hold a lighter energy, but then light just came out of my mouth. So it's gonna hold a light that is always what it was kind of supposed to be, or always what it was meant to evolve into, I should really say. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Aries, Divine? Is there anything else for Aries? Yeah. Awakening. Temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. My darlings, what we must know, Aries, about the Fool, the Hanged Man, is that he's not hanging there for just no reason. He's certainly got his reasons. And notice that he is not tied. And notice how things are just falling out of his pocket. He is hanging there by will, and he's allowing himself to release all of the things he clings to, all of the things he's afraid he might squander. He's hanging here because he is tired of everything the way it has been. And if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling drawn out, if you're feeling weakened, if you're feeling like things just feel like they're a little more hard than they need to be, it's for a reason, Aries. It's not meant for you to live in it or for you to withstand it. It's showing you where your own resistance is to the natural immersion of your divine soul, of your own journey, of your own passionate desires and movements. And your sign is just so gorgeous, like in the way that it lives, in the way that it can express. And yes, when things are dark, they can be really dark, and sometimes you can potentially hurt those around you or be hurt, and people don't necessarily give credit for how much you might be in pain. But this is a new chapter, my darlings. This is a new chapter. Let your dragon loose. It will have a respect for you now. Some of you guys just need to go out and break things. Some of you guys need to just put pen to paper. Some of you guys just need to put paint to canvas. Some of you guys just need to get to it and allow your own expression to reflect back to you exactly what it is. That is the rust at the bottom of your cup, like I said in the beginning of this collective reading altogether. Okay, and that concludes your message, Aries. And we're moving on to Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Let me clear some energy here. What does Taurus need to hear today, Divine? We are so very blessed and thankful for this opportunity to connect. What does Taurus need to hear today? Love it, love it, love it. So I'm hearing for Taurus, there is a lot of turning inwards this month for you. And I'll get into the cards in a second. But there's a lot of turning inwards that's happening for you, that's causing you to be less distracted by those around you. By family, by friends, by people that you give life to and they give life to you. And in that, you're finding a connection. A lot of you guys are going to really have a huge introduction with your guides. We have the 9 of Cups. Wishes come true. Your dreams come to reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that will all be said. Keep your shit to yourself, I'm hearing. Keep your shit to yourself. We have release, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformation. I'm telling you guys, a lot of you A lot of you Tauruses are being guided in a direction that is causing you to be very solitary, in solitude, not alone, but in solitude, whether it even be in the mind, your actions, the way you move, because people around you are feeling you, and you are wanting to bring that. First of all, you're wanting to stay in the dreamlike state. You know, you're wanting to, some of you guys are doing a lot of drinking, partying for whatever reason. Maybe it's a birthday season, or maybe for people around you, or whatever. But there's just an energy of you kind of being out there doing things that are basically making you stick to other people a whole lot more. And there's something like that is distasteful about that. There's something about whatever comes up with that pushes you back into yourself. Therefore, your dreams come true. You're able to, and when I say dreams come true, I mean like literally your dreams come true. Meaning you might have a dream that you might have an experience, and then it happens, and it's like it pushes you even further, and you're like meeting your guides, and you're feeling validated, like, oh my God, I'm really connecting. And you know, there's a lot of awakening energy here. There's a lot of truth coming to the surface. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of magic. There's a lot, if you're willing to kind of step away, because these people are going to be tugging at your pant leg. They're going to be trying to pull you. Okay. We have Three of Cups, Three of Water, news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. We also have the Nine of Cups, which I've never pulled yet. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. Let me show you that for a second. I did that so fast. We have release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. I read this for you already. And then we have a fourth card for you, Taurus. We have the Page of Wind. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. There's a need for you not to get too close to the fray. There's a need for you to kind of step back and observe and watch the way people move, because you're going to not only come to this empowerment within yourself, but you're going to come to, like, things are going to click, and you're going to be like, oh shit, you're experiencing something that I dealt with at this time, and I can see what you're going through, and I know why you're acting this way, and you're not even aware. And honestly, that is like bad hygiene, bad spiritual hygiene, and I'm protecting what I have going on here. There's something that kind of shifts your direction in a beautiful way. But let me tell you, this is the energy of where it's going. This is the current. You are needing to kind of embody this. You are going to be the one that needs to kind of take that crossroads and make that choice and stick with it. So it's not just something that's just going to be divinely given, even though it is. It's something you have to meet halfway. And with that being said, God bless you, Taurus, and we're going to move on to Gemini. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of love and light, what does Gemini need to hear about the Pisces new moon energy? Love it. We have the Six of Wands, victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotion, awards, or scholarships. We have the Eight of Swords, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. There's something about you, like, this comes back to a reading that I got for Gemini a while ago, where it's like you're allowing people that have hurt you, people that have done you dirty, to have way too much power in your life. You're giving them this credit at the end of your movie that is like, I'm this way because of this person, you know what I mean? And Spirit is like, you gotta really scale that shit back, because you're the one who's driving yourself crazy. And it feels like you're overcoming this in Pisces season. We have the Three of Pentacles, Do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and excellent reputation. There's something that you're starting here and it's like it's taking off. It's like a business or an idea or like some of you it's social media, but it's like there's something that you hit the jackpot, you hit that sweet spot of your energy and the kind of thing you're doing that takes you into a beautiful new beginning. We have Queen of Fire, brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So Gemini, I'm definitely feeling like the Queen is courted, and with the fire energy, it's like taking this passion, this fire, and that fire that was once like anger or resentment or channeled in these ways that really didn't get you anywhere are now really being given to you as you're rechanneling it, redirecting it in a way that really brings out in you something that is going to give you life. It's going to make you feel excited about the future. It's going to get you out of this lull. Gemini has really been suffering through a lot of this energy. So for that, my heart goes out to you, Geminis. But you can do it. You got this. Like, just don't give up. Don't let yourself get lost in the sauce of like telling stories about why you are where you are and who is responsible, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Always bring it back to where your responsibility lies and you won't get lost in that. And that concludes your message, Gemini. God bless you. Cancer. We have Cancer, darlings. Oh, my back. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of love and light. What does Cancer need to hear today? Wow. Oh, okay, so communication comes in for you, Cancer. Things start moving really quick for you, Cancer. Movement is happening. Nope. You're being pushed away from your attachments, similar to the Taurus energy I was picking up on. But you're being pushed away. Was it Taurus or was it? It was Taurus. Pushing away from those like are around you. I said in the beginning, the black sheep becomes the black wolf because you tear these mother hubbers asses up. And I'm not lying. Like, you go ham. There's something about you realizing like I'm not about to be ganged up on is what I'm hearing. And it's allowing you to break free of your bullshit, to be quite frank. And what I mean by your bullshit, it's like, Cancer, the ways in which you undermine your own blessings by getting tangled up in other people's shit. Okay, we have the Dreamer, we have a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. We have the Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Like, you're really going up to bat here with people, and it's like you got something here. Ego, the illusion of being, it's like everybody's scared all of a sudden of Cancer. Like, shit, when the fuck did Cancer get teeth and claws and shit? Like, what the hell? The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions to unhealthy habits. This is all like it's like things that once made you comfortable are turning against you, I'm hearing, Cancer, and it's a good thing because it's, again, pushing you deeper within yourself. It makes sense to the Pisces energy that we're stepping into here. Oh, why is my back hurting, Spirit? Being a human can suck, right, guys? We got pains and aches and all types of weird ailments. Oh, that's it for Pisces? I mean, that's it for Cancer, Spirit? Okay, that concludes your message, Cancer. God bless you. Leo. What does Leo need to hear about this Pisces new moon energy, Divine? Leo, there's somebody in your life that you have, I don't know why I'm getting this, and this may not be for all of you Leos, but I'm getting that somebody in your life is actually like genuinely wanting to help you, and you're not seeing it. But it's like this person has come across, though, as they don't desire you. You have like pushed them away, or like you have created a story about them. Let me read the cards to you first. Wise Counselor. Unity with the spiritual-minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. We also have the Queen of Cups. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. So there's a message for one or a few of you Leos where it's like you're so much in your ego that you do not realize and do not see that your head is all the way the fuck up your ass. And there's somebody here who's like coming out on a limb to try and like bring you their perspective, and I'm hearing because you asked for it and you don't like what they have to say. For others of you, you're embodying this emotional energy. I'm hearing humbling yourself. Not that I'm not trying to say all Aries are airheaded, not airheaded, cocky, because that's just a running trope or a running thing about Leo that is very overly simplistic, and I don't agree with it. But you need to be willing to see like where you're being helped. And you know, you are, and we have the King of Pentacles. Like you can come to this person's energy, or you can, it's like your divine masculine and feminine coming into balance. Your masculine has been very goal oriented, meaning you have been very goal oriented. You have been very like slow and steady wins the race, planning, methodical. I'm getting to my destination. I'm not fucking around. And with the Queen of Cups coming into this balance, it's like I'm bringing my heart to the table, my feminine, my intuition. I'm allowing myself to sort of like let that live and be present with it and not think so much about the future. And with that comes this beautiful combination for some of you Leos. They're pinching my left shoulder. So I definitely feel like some of you guys have a chip on your shoulder in reference to breakup or a separation. There's a lot going on for you, Leos. I feel like you're, I'm not getting the message right. Hold on. What is it, Divine? Some of you Leos are being turned away from somebody who is still not like they're steady with you, but they're like also deciding, and they're not sure what is it that they want to do with you, where do they want to take it. And you're turning to somebody who like is exciting you. They're like giving you this whole new fresh perspective and energy spiritually, and it's like you feel kind of guilty about it. There's just a lot going on here for Leo, but the baseline is there's an opportunity for you to get outside of where you are currently operating, because there's like a balancing, or like hey, this or that, like what should I do, back and forth in your energy, and it is confusing you. It can kind of frustrate you, Leo. And always just go back to breath, meditation. Take it back. Thinking too far into the future, being present is really going to help you. I feel like that reading doesn't feel as confident in reference to the congruence of the messages as the other readings did, but I feel like that's the reading, and that's what it is. Okay, so God bless you, Leo. Virgo. Virgo, which is the sister sign of Pisces. So let's see what Virgo has to say. Guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, beings of love and light, those that walk with us. Thank you. Oh, let me ring my bell. Hi, Stacy. We're in Virgo. After Virgo is Libra, then Scorpio, then Sag, then Capricorn, and then Aquarius. What does Virgo need to hear? Where's the chat? Where you go? Welcome, Stacy. All right, so we have the Dreamer, a new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Virgos, we also have the High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. I had this message in one of Virgo's readings before where it's like switching lanes. So, you know, I'm definitely feeling like for Virgo, there is a new path or journey that you're giving light to, that you're giving energy to. And I definitely see that you're definitely connected. And I definitely feel like your inward journey is definitely setting you up for this. And you're being prepared for your mission is what I'm hearing. You're already on your mission, but you're being prepared to really step into your purpose. And they're telling me that you are going to be experiencing some like discomfort because you're not in a place of comfort. You're not in a place of knowing or comfort like you usually are. So it kind of feels a little bit like weird and wonky, but you got this and you're definitely going to overcome it. But it just feels like it's going to be like, you're not, and this is something that Virgo is not averted to. It's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. Not even a battle. It's going to be a little bit of an incline that's going to get your booty muscles very worked out for whatever comes next. Okay? And that's coming straight from spirit. I promise you that. Virgo, Libra. Guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you so much. What does Libra need to hear today? What does Libra need to hear today? What does Libra need to hear today? Libra, our sign, darlings. We have the Two of Fire. Taking the next step, bold and emotional, ambitious choices, partnership with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. We have the the Page. Oh, this is the Ace of Swords. I always thought this was the Page. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely. This is a mastering of the mind. This is laying a domain over your mind. At the bottom of the deck, we have strength. I want to pull that one for this reading. I don't know why, but I'm feeling drawn to that. It's just a real badass, like, I'm not giving up. I'm getting back up. I'm not giving up. We have the Ace of Swords here too, which is like your truth is king or queen at this time. And your ability to be able to like pull, it's like your thoughts get you stuck. That page was once stuck in that rock and he's able to pull it out. You are able to pull it out. You're able to pull the power of your mind out from where it gets stuck and be able to allow it to work for you and not against you. And we have the Strength card here, Leo energy, personal power and assertiveness, portrayal with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you know. You know, this is you really coming. There's a, you know, Libras are really getting it and we deserve it because we've been struggling for a while. I feel like depending on the placements in the collective, different signs, regardless of your chart, struggle through like a long period, like a 2-year period, and then they come out of it, and then it's like, but it's like it's not all, it's all at different times. Every sign is experiencing at a different time. Honestly, that's the message for you, Libra. God bless you. And then we have Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio has to say today. Guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so much. What does Scorpio need to hear today about the Pisces full moon? We have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and release. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness. A weight off your shoulders. The end of an addiction. Melodramatic reaction. There's definitely like a feeling of like the pressure's coming to a point, is what I just heard. And it's gonna get to a point during this Pisces season for you, Scorpio. But death and rebirth is your thing. It comes natural to you. I will need to... There it comes. Thank you. God bless me. We We have the Eight of Swords, again, the illusion of entrapment. Excuse me. The lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. Like there's definitely there's a release happening. There's like a, it's almost like fessing up. It's like I'm fessing up, like fine, like I blame this person. I realize it was me. And as soon as you do that, it's like everything just whoosh, starts moving into the new direction, and it's like a new situation for you. Thank you, Stacy. Endings that lead to new beginnings. A need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. Boom. This is what you come to, Scorpio. Who else is here? Say hello. All right, let's do the Saggies. What does Saggy need to hear today, darlings? Ooh, baby. We have the Five of Wands. Conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. And stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. But the funny thing about this image is that he's fighting himself. It's like all of these different people are him in the mirror. And I love this card. It's beautiful for that reason. But I'm definitely feeling like you are not realizing, Sagittarius, that a lot of what it is that you are dealing with, it's almost like manifestation 101. It's like what I'm hearing. It's like you're realizing, you're learning how to embody so that you could go through the world and not feel like you're having all this opposition, or it's like your ideas are not met with resistance and all of these other things. Okay, we have the Justice card. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. That goes perfectly with this card, because it's like you're needing to look at what the opposition is and see yourself in the opposition to understand. It's taking it a step further than seeing all sides. Spirit is saying walk in their shoes, and you're going to understand that there are certain ways of being that are not only harmful to you, but are harmful to so many. So it gives you more of a push and a validation. Like, I don't need to think this way. I don't need to be this way. I can release this program. You can even recognize that there are programs being run. I heard Norton. It's like you're able to do a virus scan on your own self. Okay, we have balance. Blending the ideas of others with your own opinions, with your own, to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the ability, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. Ooh, like there's some collaboration and stuff coming in, and it's like you're judging it on the surface because you think that there's not anything you can really relate to when it comes to these people, but there is. And it's more of you really understanding where they're coming from and them doing the same, which I feel like they naturally will, which is going to bring this balance in, and it's going to bring in some beautiful energy for you. So yes, it's about going inwards, but it's about going inwards in reflection of how other people are showing up in your life and allowing yourself to really see through the eyes of those that you seem to feel triggered by. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. God bless you. And next we have Miss Capricorn. I don't know why I said Miss Capricorn. The Capricorn's up in the house. Thank you. What does Capricorn need to hear today, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Yes, we like it. We like it. We like it a lot. Yes. We have Knight of Wands. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. But what is she running towards? The Star, darling. The Star. You are rushing. Spirit is telling me you're in a little bit of a rush, Capricorn, because you are feeling like there's a lot of movement and momentum happening as you heal. So it's like you're getting obsessed with this, like, it's almost like, what else do I gotta release? Show me right now. I'll let it go. You know what I mean? Like, you're ready to take it to that next level. We also have Blue Jays here. So if you keep seeing a Blue Jay, this is for you, for sure. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. You're seeing that light and you're going forth full steam ahead. And you're doing it with a balanced heart. The Page of Cups. A beautiful new emotional experience, romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insight, a love letter, a new home, right? This is like, some of you guys are moving into your new beginning, you're traveling, you are not taking any chances to mess up this brand new fresh start for you, and it's beautiful. So God bless you, Capricorn. And that was your full moon energy reading, new moon in Pisces energy reading. Forgive me. Thank you, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to hear about this new moon energy in Pisces? We have the King of Water, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. A time of great joy and success. Hi, Lena. I know who you are, but my mind is blanking. I know who you are. Anyway, we talk all the time, like we're buddies, and it's bothering me that your name is slipping me. I'm having a brain fart. Crystal, of course it's Crystal. Duh. Okay. Forgive me, Crystal. The Sun, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. We have the King of Water, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. I have done Taurus. You want to go back to like almost the very, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes into the reading. You want to go back, okay? Cautious, someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable but benefactor. Seeing a counselor. There is love, Capricorn. Oh, this is Aquarius, excuse me. Aquarius, there is a love or an opportunity for a relationship, a balancing of the masculine. With the Sun card, we have a time of great joy, success. I already read that. Did I show you the King of Water? This is my last sign, so I'm a little loopy. I'm a little bit tired. That's really what I want to say. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. I definitely feel like there is, for some of you guys, somebody's really coming through to help you with something, to pay for something, to take care of something. I heard somebody's agreeing or offering to be a guarantor for something. That's like for one of you, but I'm also hearing like for the majority of you, there's a reveal of somebody who's arriving in Pisces season that you're not going to necessarily like get with in Pisces season, but it's like they come on your radar or they show up and it's like, I feel like you are my person, and things just kind of unfold in an organic way after Pisces season is over. But Pisces season is like you kind of preparing yourself, seeing this, getting excited, you feeling the blessing, you know what I mean? Allowing yourself to like be appreciated. It's like with this Sun card, you know, there's somebody on that horse, they're looking at this person like this angel, like, you know, the angel doesn't know that they're looking, or maybe they do, but they're in the distance and they're watching you, and there's something about you realizing that you're being watched that's kind of turning you on, and not just in a sexual way. At the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we have the Six of Pentacles. It's like something is coming to you for a lot of hard work. You guys have gone through the mud. You guys, this is Aquarius. This is the era and the age of Aquarius. No, don't worry about it, Stacy. You're good. Therefore, there has been a lot of energy that has been draining. It's been feeling like so hard, like so thick, so difficult for you to work through. And now things are finally coming into focus, are they not, Aquarius? You can see it clear as day now. And you're no longer bogged down by what you were before because you realized it was all an illusion. But it's like you have been leading us in this charge, Aquarius. And you are the first to be rewarded. First come, first serve. And this is coming through quite soon. You guys might be having a dream of this person or dreaming a lot about this person, knowing that this person's going to come soon. You're about to meet this person that is your soulmate, or you're just getting a lot of attention and you're feeling like I'm in my jam. Like I know I just have a gut feeling that I'm going to meet somebody important soon. But I want you to reflect on that energy, Aquarius, because you guys are we just came out of your season. You guys should be feeling high right now. And I'm not talking about high. I'm talking about high. You're soaring. God bless you, everyone. If you're interested in a one-on-one session or a video YouTube reading, that information is in the description. If not in this video right away, it'll be in the description in one of my previous videos and my email and all that jazz, okay? God bless and have a good night, everybody.